Kindly subscribe to this channel. Farm it now. Imagine a single machine harvesting what used to take hundreds of farmers' days, even weeks, to complete. Fields cleared in hours, millions of tons of grain loaded, transported, and stored with barely a fraction of the labor it once required. Sounds unbelievable, right? But this isn't science fiction. This is a reality of modern agriculture machines. Today, we're diving into the incredible world of next-level farm machinery. The combines, harvesters, tractors, and futuristic tools are changing the way food is produced across the globe. By the end of this video, you'll see exactly why farmers using these machines are reaping massive harvests worth millions of tons, and why agriculture may never look the same again. So stick around, because what you're about to see might just change the way you think about farming forever. Let's start with a quick journey back in time. For thousands of years, farming was done by hand, bending, digging, planting, and harvesting with simple tools. Then came the plow and animal labor, which sped things up but still limited farmers to relatively small fields. Fast forward to the Industrial Revolution, and suddenly steam-powered tractors and mechanical reapers entered the scene. But today, we've reached a level where a single operator, sitting in an air-conditioned cabin, using GPS and AI systems, can manage fields larger than entire villages. These modern machines aren't just bigger. They are smarter, faster, and more efficient than anything farmers have ever had before. Take the combine harvester, for example. This single machine performs 3 critical tasks: reaping, threshing, and winnowing. In simple terms, it cuts the crop, separates the grain from the stalk, and removes the husks, all in one smooth process. Here's the staggering part. A high-capacity combine can harvest up to 200 acres in a single day. That's equivalent to the work of hundreds of farmhands from just a few generations ago. Farmers using these machines can gather thousands of tons of wheat, maize, or rice in record time. That's why when you hear about massive harvests, the combine harvester is almost always part of the story. Now, let's talk tractors. If the combine is the star of harvesting, tractors are the backbone of modern farming. Today's tractors are no longer just heavy machines pulling plows. They are smart vehicles equipped with GPS navigation, auto-steering systems, and even sensors that analyze soil conditions on the go. Some of the latest tractors can literally drive themselves, following pre-programmed routes with pinpoint accuracy. This means less fuel wasted, straighter rows, and ultimately higher yields. Imagine farming where human error is reduced almost to zero. That's the power of today's machines. Here's where it gets even more fascinating: precision agriculture. Modern machines don't just work harder, they work smarter. Using drones, satellite imagery, and AI-powered sensors, farmers can monitor crop health, soil nutrients, and even detect pests long before they spread. Tractors and sprayers can then apply fertilizer, herbicides, or water only where it's needed. No more wasting expensive inputs. No more spraying entire fields when only a few sections need treatment. This saves farmers money, reduces environmental impact, and boosts productivity to unbelievable levels. Of course, farming doesn't stop at harvest. Millions of tons of crops need to be transported, cleaned, packaged, and stored. Modern agriculture has machines for this too, from automated grain dryers and silos with climate control to high-speed loaders that move mountains of crops in hours. In some cases, smart conveyor systems can shift more than 1,000 tons per hour, ensuring nothing goes to waste. Think about it. Before, farmers risked losing part of their harvest to rain, pests, or poor storage. Today, modern machinery protects the value of every grain. Now, let me ask you this. White right pointing backhand index. Did you know that the world's largest combined harvesters can cost over $500,000 but can pay for themselves within just a few seasons? White right pointing backhand index, or that a single advanced tractor can replace a whole fleet of smaller machines. It's mind-blowing when you compare it to traditional farming methods. Imagine trying to harvest a massive wheat field with just hand tools. It would be like trying to empty a swimming pool with a spoon. That's the scale of difference we're talking about here. But here's the kicker. We've only scratched the surface. Because while tractors and combines dominate the fields, there's an entirely new generation of robotic planters, AI-driven drones, and autonomous harvesters already being tested. What happens when these machines become affordable for average farmers? Could we reach a point where farms are almost fully automated? Stick around. We'll get to that in just a moment. The future is already arriving. Imagine robotic machines planting seeds one by one with perfect spacing, drones flying overhead, scanning crops in real time, and spraying only the affected plants. Autonomous harvesters rolling through fields at night, working non-stop without fatigue. Some farms in the US, Europe, and Asia are already experimenting with this. Japan, for example, has rice fields monitored almost entirely by drones and sensors. In the Netherlands, greenhouses use robotic arms to pick vegetables. This isn't just about convenience, it's about feeding a growing population. By 2050, the world will need nearly 70% more food, and machines like these may be the only way to meet that demand. So, here's the big picture. Modern agriculture machines aren't just tools, they're revolutionary partners in farming. They allow farmers to produce millions of tons of food faster and more efficiently than ever before. From the unstoppable combine harvester to self-driving tractors, from precision farming with drones to futuristic robotic helpers, these machines are shaping the future of global food security. And here's a question for you. Do you think this technology will eventually replace farmers entirely, or will it simply make their jobs easier? Let me know your thoughts in the comment below. I'd love to hear what you think. Because one thing is certain, farming will never be the same again. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of next-level agriculture, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who needs to see the future of farming today.